Can you imagine being a young man on campus today? And what I see happening is just the way society used to police the sexuality of gay people, it's now sort of open season on the sexuality of heterosexual males.
Absolutely.
They're monitored, they're policed, and demonized.
And neutered. They're
Yes.
neutered. By the time they get to the Ivy League, okay, they've
Right.
been neutered. Everything's been stripped off of them. Okay? They've been made to feel ashamed of anything virile. Okay? They have nothing to identify with. Right?
And they're taught their masculinity is a pathology in need of a cure. And then it's offered to them in these gender studies programs. And it's not just gender studies. Now this philosophy that demonizes men, it's throughout the curriculum, and you're absolutely right, it's going on in the high schools.
Yeah, it's coming early on, okay? So you have, and so then people wonder, why are video games so violent, okay? Why is there so much porn on, on the web? Why? Because the imagination is being repressed and censored, okay? And forcibly cleansed of anything that's authentically animalistic or sexy or vibrant, okay? So you have all of the imaginative energy of the universe now going into these other forms, where it becomes much more violent, and when people see it, they go, oh, this is so atrocious, this is so awful. Well, guess what, okay? You've made a whole area of life impermissible. You've made all kinds of human desires and fantasies impermissible. And so it has to come out someplace, and that's where it is.
That's right. And what happened last year was a group of cultural critics from, I guess, liberal arts colleges started writing for magazines for video games, I mean, websites and these cultural critics started to attack the gamers and tell them that their games were sexist and that they were contributing to the rape culture. And the gamers were not like the young men at the Ivy League. The gamers fought back. This became known as Gamergate. The press has completely misunderstood it and defamed the gamers. They were just defending a hobby that they love. And I made a video about them in my Factual Feminist series and defended the gamers, and then they started to call me based mom. And I am a mom, and being based means being sort of authentic, genuine, no nonsense, and cool, so that's good. And so I'm sort of based mom on Twitter. I've been talking about you and sending out your things. They call you a based goddess.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Fantastic.
So the gamers they appreciate what we're doing because they had to fight the battle all by themselves. They were confronted, and there are subcultures out there, groups of people that, hobbyists who read comic books, and now these gender critics are coming in. They're not just in the universities, they're in all the subcultures and turning them into very unhappy places. But they made a mistake when they went after the gamers, because the gamers fought back, and the gamers know a thing or two about winning. They like to win.
Well, the entire world of animation and video games and cartooning, this is the realm of pure imagination, and it must be protected. It's like art, okay?
It is. It's the art, and and the world of gaming is diverse. And if groups of women, I mean, there's a small group of very cool gamers. It's mostly guys and a small group of women. But if women want, I don't know, if they want video games about Downton Abbey or something, they can make them.